Hey guys, today I want to show a rank gameplay with other YouTubers like me. Well, one doesn't upload and only has one video, but they love Brawl Stars. The other also does a bunch of videos and they love Brawl Stars. So I'll put their channels in the screen and in the description as well. So where am I right now? 9,000. Maybe I can no, it's probably going to take too long. I'll probably help them get masters. God, already players are almost at masters. It should be me, not them. Oh, like 3 days, I think like 3 days ago, I was top sadly, but sadly, because of randoms, I go down. And I had to be going up against legendary players. And with legendary players on my team. And then do you want to know what they have? They only have like a few brawlers. But luckily, these two players. Oh yeah, look at that. You see that trophy amount? That means a good amount of healthy brawlers that are maxed out. When you have well, I was going to say something, but I forgot. But you'll know when you have a good teammate when they'll have a good amount of trophies. Did I win against any pro players? Aren't you a pro player? Yeah, pro player, and that's it. But we won all the games. Let's start off with this one. So me as Lumi, Stu, and Ash versus Tara, Squeak, and Jackie. This is more of the easier matches because what is Tara, Jackie, and Squeak supposed to do to Lumi? Not really much. I know Lumi is like the best brawler right now. Either her or Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung is, well, I haven't seen any gameplay of him, but Chaeyoung is basically Max and G. Lumi sucks at long range and short range. Always remember that she sucks against long range because I always, well, in this bounty map that I will show later, people always pick Lumi on the bounty map, which you do not want to pick Lumi on, because why? If you go up against a wall breaker like Ray or Brock, especially Brock can counter Lumi so hard, because if there's no walls for Lumi to go up and hug, there won't be any protection for Lumi. No, where is it? Wait, no. Yes, this match. Wait, I will show all three gameplay, all 3 rounds for this one, because that's a pro player right there. Oh, this one was tricky. I will show 3 gameplay, all 3 gameplay for that one, and well, might as well play it all. So this round, me as Gray, Hank, and Juju versus Lily, Stu, and B. Lily did very well against me and Juju, because the Lily can just target Gray and Juju and ignore the Hank, and that's basically all Lily did. Very annoying, but we were able to win because of why? Gray and Hank combo. Gray for me. Wait. Oh, the Hank got Lily, got B, and got Stu. But sadly, I got burned, and I wasn't able to score. I got destroyed. B got destroyed, and they're probably going to score right here. Yeah, I didn't have my pole right there, but Gray for me. He's a very good brawler right now. Top 5 brawler for Gray. He is way too usable on every map. Very versatile as well. Good against throwers. Good against... Oh, that was a miss? Or maybe it was the Liddy who shot the ball towards the goal. Gray is versatile against throwers because of the pole gadget and the piano. The piano is also a very good gadget, but you'll rather use the pole a lot more. The Lily dodges Hank super, targets the Hank, gets B, gets Hank. See how this is a very good Lily player. A defeat right there. But we were able to win. Gray is also good against long range brawlers because of what? He can pull them and then use his super to pull them even more back, which works really well, or can just teleport to them and destroy them so easily because you go against a Piper. A Piper will usually have the banana gadget. A Brock will have the wall breaking gadget. Who else? I guess Mandy as well, but you have to be careful of her super feeding, but Gray can destroy Mandy as well. I pull to B. Juju passes the ball. Hank misses, but Hank is able to score. I should say by the names. Nuts. Nuts got destroyed by Lily. I go down by B. Hank barely misses his bubble, but Nuts is able to get the Lily with her rocks. Nuts throws the voodoo or Wolver's card, the pet. Hank is able to get the Stu. B uses her hypercharge. Lily misses by hitting the wall. I go towards the B, able to get the B. I go down by Stu. Hank goes down. Oh, not Hank. Neon goes down. But Juju is able to get the Lily and the Stu. Of course, Gray's teleport being very strong. Hank is able to instantly teleport and get the B. Lily went in and got destroyed. I tried to get rid of B, but I wasn't able to. Lily can't really do anything. Either the Lily has to defend me or go attack the pet. But the Hank is there. Hank escapes. I miss my pole. Lily gadgets. Stu uses his hypercharge. But it was more so of a waste because I was able to get the Stu away. Neon gets the B. I get the Stu. God, there's so much happening. Lily uses her gadget. But since we scored, we were able to win that match right there. There was so much happening I couldn't commentate all of it. In the third round, It's basically like the second round. Since it was the same amount of time, that means we scored once and we got the point. What happened? Well, I was able to get the lily with the pole. What happened in the first round is that we weren't able to score quickly before the walls opened up, and yeah, mostly of the walls opening up, but we got destroyed. All three of all three of us got destroyed in the first round towards the goal, and Lily was able to walk towards the goal. Well, any counteraction. My easy score right there. Neon gets a bunch of damage off, a support from Juju's damage as well, and I'm able to teleport and get the goal in. Lily tries to go in, but Juju is very good as well. That I ban Juju every single time. I get the stew. Hank misses his bubble. Oh wait, no, Juju gets the stew. I teleport, trying to throw the ball, but I missed. Hank Neon tries it, but he also misses. Lily got the Juju. Well, Lily got nuts. Neon was able to get big damage on the Lily, and I was able to finish the Lily off. I pulled the stew. I was able to get the stew. Oh, beautiful bubble hit on the B by Neon. Lily gets hit. Since Lily got hit, she was lower enough for Juju to finish. I messed up again. I'm a pro player and I mess up as well. So if you mess up in rank, don't worry about it because I also mess up. Lily teleported on Neon, which is a very bad idea because Neon was able to get his super. Do I pull? No, this two blocks the pull, but we were able to score a while ago and they can't really do anything. Lily gets me and nuts, but the Hank is there to defend and they can't really push up. B can't get her hits. Lily is down. Well, Lily, they don't really have the damage. And that's the first game we played. I think the B got liked. I think it was the B. This one. I don't know if I want to show both replays because it was basically the same thing. I guess I could show both. Or I really want to show these two. These two are very, 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 very intense games. Well, not for me in this match. I carried in this match. Might as well play the first round. Well, a little bit of the first round and then a little bit of the second round because it was basically me teleporting and Hank as well. And the Carl able to get his fire off as well. Nuts throws the fire and Fang somehow got hit or walked towards the fire. I missed my hits, which is very, very bad as a Gray. If you're using Gray in this scenario, you really want to get your super quickly so that Hank is able to teleport and get his bubbles on the enemy. Stu tries to do something, but Neon was able to get Stu. I keep missing. Misses the bubble, but got the super off and I was able to get a hit. I tried to finish Chester, but the attack auto-aimed towards the Fang. Neon was able to get the Fang. Nuts goes in on the Chester and was able to get the Chester down. I successfully pulled the Fang. I don't know if that was good or not. Stu Nuts gets the stew. Fang misses his super because I teleported in time, but I would say that was a waste of a hypercharge. I should have saved that for later. Hank with his big damage, making sure they're low enough for me and Carl are able to finish. Stu goes in with his hypercharge. I miss my pull. Carl got his fire on both Chester and Fang. Well, Nuts got his fire on Chester and Fang. Nuts goes in and gets the Fang and Stu. Yup, the ball is passed to me because I have more health. Chester's hypercharge is useless because we were already towards the goal. My phone. Round number 2. It is basically the same thing. Also, we also had to finish the battle fast because the Stu is able to break the walls, and as well as Chester's hypercharge, which will destroy me, Carl, and the Hank. Stu gets pulled, but sadly, Nuts and Neon goes down. I was able to get my super quickly, stopping the Stu trying to get a goal. I make sure Stu doesn't get his super. Chester goes down. Hank is able, Neon is able to get his bubble on the Fang. And again on the Stu and on the Chester. Does Nuts go in, or Nuts goes in and is able to stay alive. Chester barely survives from my attack. Neon goes in on the Hank because of my teleport. That's how strong the teleport is. Neon snipes the Chester very well. I back off and shoot at the Stu so that he doesn't get a super, but he was able to get a super. I put the Stu, the fire, on the Fang. Chester's hypercharge doesn't really do anything, and that's the score right there. The Stu already blaming his teammates. There goes Fang, but fails. Nuts fails to throw his fire. Neon passes the ball with his super, but misses, but Nuts goes down. I get the ball, I pass it to Neon, and Neon scores. I didn't really do much because my role as a Gray is to support. By supporting, I helped the Hank and Carl able to go in and rush more in quickly with the teleport. I don't know who got like right there. No, this one. Okay, I carried in this game mostly because of the Lumi. You guys will see why. Lumi sucks in this bounty map. Do not pick Lumi on this map. Carl makes sense, but do not pick Lumi. Tell me very quickly, what's a good counter to Lumi? Long range, any wall breakers, and short range brawlers. I also have the gadget cooldown because a Carl and a Lumi are not able to touch me if I'm staying back up from afar. I go down because I was way too in. Yep, that's the gadget cooldown. Doing its work right there. Break the walls. And what is Lumi supposed to do? Nuts misses his gadget on the Angelo, but Neon is able to get the Angelo with the rocket. Lowers down the Carl. I snipe the Lumi. And Lumi goes down right there. I try to pinch. Luckily, Neon doesn't get hit by the fire. Another auto aim gadget on the Carl. I missed my shots on the Lumi. I should have finished Lumi there, but I wasn't able to. Nuts goes down by the Angelo somehow. I missed my auto aimer. Now, this is where Lumi can be scary, where she has some walls helping her, but most of the time that won't really be a problem as long as the walls are down. Nuts goes down by Takaro. Angelo gets hit by my auto aimer, but doesn't do enough damage. Lumi gets both Nuts and Neon with the snarl, and they both go down. I try to rush in, but it doesn't really do much. Lumi hits me, but it's not enough. And Angelo snipes Neon. Now for round 2. In case if you don't know, Nuts is the nanny and Neon is the Brock. Same thing as before. Karo and Lumi rushes in before either I break the wall or Brock does. Sadly, Nuts gets hit by the fire. Both Nuts and Neon get destroyed by the Karo, mostly because of the fire. A little bit of lag, but I didn't really get the Lumi. I get hit, but I was able to break the wall. Nanny able to get a hit on Lumi. I miss my auto aimer. Karo goes down, I think. Oh, he doesn't. Barely alive. I super away for safety. I'm able to snipe the Lumi before she's able to get her super off on the Brock. Nanny's head hits the Angelo. Another auto aimer on Lumi. Also, when you play Piper, it's very good to just use your auto aimer so that you can put pressure on the enemy, so you can push them back, making them not able to go towards you. Another nanny head, and watch this. Boom and pow. A nice little combo right there. Lumi gets hit by the nanny, and I snipe the Lumi. I use my hypercharge to just back them off, and it's able to work because Nanny is able to get into position as well as Brock, making them squeezed like a sandwich, and they all go down. Now for the last match for that round. And a lot more shorter than the second round. Neon breaks the wall for Nanny. I missed my auto aim on Piper. I think I got hit by the Karo fire because I tried to get my super off. Oh no, never mind. I got destroyed, but I was able to get the loot. I got angry because of the spray, but of all of our teamwork, we were able to get the Lumi, Karo, and the Angelo. And that's a sad miss by the big rocket. I sniped the Lumi. Nothing much Lumi can do. This is why Lumi sucks in this map. Do not pick Lumi. Only pick Lumi if you go against RT, who else, a Karo or a Squeak. Only those brothers you'll only pick Lumi, but most of the time you will not want to pick Lumi on this map. Angelo misses his Pierce. I was able to dodge, and I messed up right there. I misclicked my hypercharge, but look what happens. Oh yes, I stay alive. I shouldn't have stayed alive right there for so long. Because, oh, my super, but I misclicked my hypercharge. Lumi goes down. D'Angelo does not finish me off, which is a very bad thing. Nuts goes down by the Angelo and Carl. Angelo misses of his both of his shots. Lumi gets hit by the head, and that's game right there. As you can see, I carried, and of course the pro player got liked. And one more. Is it one more? Oh god. Do I even want to show this gameplay? Look how long it is. Oh, I think the Ollie gave up towards the end. Okay. I will show this one as well. All 3 rounds and and the other one as well. Oh. Since since as a gray, I'm up against a Daryl and a Mr. P. In this scenario, if let's say your teammates are also a Piper, I go down, sadly. Your teammates are a Mandy, Piper, or Grom, Sprout, and you're facing against a Mr. P and a Daryl, you'll want to rush in before they can get their hypercharges or any supers. You want to finish the fight fast. Sadly, we went down. The Manny was able to get the Piper, but we lost. I slowly get the Mr. P Porter. I got it away. Sadly, I missed my pole, and Daryl was able to go away free with full health. Grom barely misses the Mr. P. Mandy has her hypercharge. The only thing why I'm being aggressive on the Daryl, because he only has 1 super, and if he goes in, he won't be able to reach. Sadly, Mandy goes down. I was able to get the Daryl by the teleport, but the Daryl and Mr. P are able to get the Grom down, and I go down towards the end as well. Now for the second round. My little spray right there. Mr. P with the Porter. Grom misses his triple shot. I miss my pull. Piper should have gone down right there, but sadly, Grom goes down by the Piper, which really puts me and Mandy on a big disadvantage. Mr. P slowly getting his super, which is very bad. There rushes in, and we both go down. Oh, we lost. No, we make a beautiful comeback. Because why? I go towards the Piper. Because why? Piper doesn't really have any defenses other than her super by jumping away. Manny and Grom are able to get the Mr. P. Daryl misses his super. I don't rush in because I got hit, but I think I would have rushed in. Grom misses his super and his attacks. Does Grom get Piper? Oh, barely on the Piper. I missed my pull, but the Manny is able to get her slow. Piper gives up, and Manny is able to slowly charge her hypercharge as well. I have my hypercharge, and Manny will soon have her hypercharge as well. Manny gets the super off, and I finish the Piper off because she was able to react quickly towards the little combo that me and Manny did. Mr. P backs off because of low HP. I think Daryl got hit by the slow. Mr. P gets hit by the Manny super, and they all go down. Now for the final match. I should have went towards the right, but it worked out because I'm not against the Mr. P. I tried to get the Piper, but I failed. Trying to get my super, but I can't because Piper backs off, but the Grom is able to get the Mr. P. So I slowly get my super, Manny is slowly getting her super as well, and they back off. The Grom gets the Piper, and it's just a lonely Daryl against the world. I miss my pole. I get my super, Manny gets her super, and the Daryl goes down. Oh, Manny was able to get the super off because sadly Daryl gave up. I think Grom misses. I really want to rush in. I miss my pole. Mr. P being annoying. I stay towards the Manny so she doesn't get hurt by the Piper's shots. I go in and finish the Daryl off, who wasted his bullets on the ground. I teleported and it was able to get Piper low, and Manny was able to get the Piper with her super. And that's game right there. Oh, I wanted to show that part again where I pulled the Piper. As usual, as a Gray, my whole role is to support. Let's see if I can show that part again, where I teleported and I made the Manny or Nuts. Nuts was able to finish the Piper off. I activate my gadget. I only did it because I saw the Piper close enough. Yep, was able to get the Piper once again, and Mandy finishes. When you're playing rank, you really want to think quickly, just like how I did right there. Since Piper was in range towards the portal, I was able to use the pole gadget and get Piper low. Now, for this one. This was quick. I didn't even know why. I think this is my worst map that I hate in the game right now. I don't really like this map because if you go with a thrower, you get targeted by a Mortis or a Lily, an Edgar, and if you don't have any throwers on your side, well, that's a quick score right there by Nuts. And if you don't have any throwers or any aggression on your side, just a normal Meeple, Janet, and Buzz on your team, you will get destroyed by a thrower and a brawler like B. I help the Hank, and we both get the ollie down. Janet misses her super because she got the ball. And what's ollie supposed to do against a Hank? Hank is a very good counter to ollie. If you guys want to know what to beat the Gray and Hank combo, there isn't really much, but your team either wants to go really aggressive or very gadget spam, like a bunch of slows by Spike, Squeak. Slow them down so you can ensure that they both go down, the Gray and the Hank. I should do a video on how to counter the Gray Hank combo. It's a really strong combo. Or Gray and Buster, Gray and Buzz, Gray and Melody. Gray is way too strong right now. I should do a video focusing on Gray. Gray is way too good. Jenny goes down, Meeple goes down, and Ollie goes down. Yep, there goes the Ollie. Already giving up. I pin. Meeple misses his gadget, and that's an easy score by me by using the teleport. The Ollie got liked, of course, as usual. This is all the games that me and my friends, I was able to get online friends. I think I was able to, and this is not the real Levi. Do not think that's the real Levi, unless it is the real Levi. I don't think so, but I think I met Neon by rank matches. Well, most of these top players that you see are by rank matches. And of course, some of you guys around here are my subscribers. Yes. I'm almost full at 200. I think 200 is the max of friends that you can have. I'll remove some because they have like months of well playing or years well playing. So in case of you want to be my friend, and there's the chance. My friend ID is just my my YouTube name. And also, if you want to join my club, let's see. If these players don't use their tickets, my president will ban them so that anyone else can join. So towards the end of the mega pick, if you want to join, you can check the name out, and if there's any available spots, you can join. And the requirements are you playing at least every few days, and that you participate and use all your tickets on the golden pick. And that's basically it for the video. So like, subscribe. Goodbye.